I don't have my little music on. Touch must have turned it. Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
All right, so the last one was from Cincinnati, so you know I went to Cappy's, and I always bring back a growler, something. And this time I brought back Prairie Paradise. We've had it tons of times, but for some reason we never reviewed it.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd review it. Had a little sample just to make sure that it was up to par, of course, because if it wasn't, well, why would we review it then? Because we're over 500 now. We're big time. But anyway, this is 13% from Prairie out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. This beer. It's got coconut in it. It is really good, as you know. But let's review it and talk about it.
So we've actually reviewed the barrel aged, but not the base beer.
But not the base beer.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Darkness.
As with all Prairie, it's just
darkness.
Dark and thick looking. It does have a little bit of a head, but it's
dark
not
head,
much carbonation at all.
No,
Now let's get the nose.
You
get mostly roastiness.
Yeah, no, it smells like balm, like a deconstructed balm with cocoa or something. I don't get any coconut. I don't get like vanilla. I don't get much sweetness. I just get like a big roasted stout.
Now the funny thing is, because we just had the Listerman, the barrel-aged Irish coffee, or Irish cream stout, it may be that this is more sweet than, because I just had this yesterday, and it smelled a little sweeter and tasted a little sweeter.
Maybe it's in there, but I'm with you on the nose. I'm just getting roasted malt.
I'm getting just a hint of sweetness, but there's no way I'd ever say it was coconut. So,
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Maybe it's just because what we just had.
Yeah, it doesn't taste as sweet as it did yesterday.
I mean, there's some sweetness there. It's nice creamy mouthfeel. It's big roasted malt. I mean, it's a well done stout.
I'm getting something else that's I think I'm starting to get the coconut, but it's taking a little bit. It's on the back of the tongue, not on the front like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm getting more of that.
Yeah.
But I'm having to dig to get to it, and I think that's because of what we just had, because it was so much sweeter.
Because I don't remember, I thought it was like a coconut balm the first time I had
so too.
And I'm struggling to get coconut. I mean, it's they're sweet. It's not like a huge bitter Russian Imperial stout. I love the creaminess. I love the mouthfeel. It's chocolate. It's bitter chocolate. But yeah, I mean, it's mostly kind of roastiness that's sitting there. I'm not getting much coconut at all.
To me, it's tasting like one that's a little bit aged, and not a lot, because this used to only come out in bottles, and then they started putting it out in cans, and since then I don't know how many releases they've done, but I've only had it in cans twice since then. I would presume it from the same release, and there were still cans on the shelf when I went to Cappy's, but obviously this was something I couldn't tell what the date was, because I couldn't get around to see what it was on the keg.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, there is something there other than just like a roast, like a base stout. There is a sweetness and a little bit of creaminess there. It's subtle. It's hard to get. But again, I really just like this beer anyway, even though it doesn't taste like the coconut balm that I remember.
Me too.
I love the mouthfeel on it. I love the creaminess, the bittersweet chocolate, the nice roastiness to it. Everything about this I really dig. Probably a 4.25.
I'm downgrading it. I've been giving it a 4.5, and it's not a 4.5. It's a 4.25. Maybe because we just had something sweet just before it, but it doesn't. So when I thought it was a coconut bomb, I have to admit, I didn't think it was a coconut bomb because I tasted it and thought, hey, this tastes like coconut. It was really more of, I get sweetness to balance the roastiness. And so I took that sweetness to be coconut, and maybe that's where I came up with it, because it was so sweet. But this isn't as sweet as the Irish cream stout we just had.
Yeah,
but frankly, this is good. I like how it balances the roastiness. But yeah, I would prefer a lot more coconut from Prairie Paradise.
Yeah, but
it's 13%, and to me, this isn't as boozy as the 9.5%.
I agree. I meant to say that earlier, but it's probably already starting to But yes, I agree. It drinks easier than 13%, especially after the 9.5 one we had. That definitely had must have been barrel heat to it.
I think so. I still get some roastiness from it, but I dig that from most stouts, even though it's not barrel aged. I mean,
and I agree with you. That's what I like about this is that sweetness from whatever it's from, coconut or whatever, it just balances. Because I don't like the extreme end of Russian Imperial stouts when they're so bitter and just aggressive. I actually like more balanced or actually towards the sweeter side. So, I mean, I can taste the sugar on my lip. I mean, I like what it does. So, I'm sticking with the 4.25. Yeah, I would like more coconut. That would upgrade it for me. But it's solid.
Yeah, and you can get it in a can, which is great.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
As always, guys, if you have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.